In the world of athletics, the pursuit of physical prowess is a constant. Athletes strive for greatness, pushing their bodies to the limit. Two fundamental elements of this pursuit are size and strength. These qualities are not mutually exclusive, they are intertwined, each contributing uniquely to athletic performance. Understanding the interplay between size and strength is crucial for maximizing potential in any sport or physical endeavor. Whether you're a seasoned athlete or just starting your fitness journey, this essay will delve into the science behind muscle growth, strength development, and their practical applications. We will explore how these factors influence performance across various sports, from the explosive power of powerlifting to the lean endurance of marathon running. By examining the physiological mechanisms, training methodologies, and nutritional considerations, we aim to provide a comprehensive understanding of optimizing size and strength for peak athletic performance. Join us as we unravel the complexities of the human body and its potential for extraordinary feats of strength and power. This journey is not about choosing one over the other, but rather understanding how to develop both size and strength synergistically. Let's embark on this exploration together and discover how to unlock your full athletic potential. Muscles are the biological engines that power every movement we make. They are complex structures composed of different fiber types, each with unique characteristics. Understanding these fiber types is crucial for tailoring training programs to specific goals, whether maximizing strength or hypertrophy. There are two main types of muscle fibers: slow twitch, or type 1, and fast twitch, or type 2. Slow twitch fibers are more resistant to fatigue and excel in endurance activities like long-distance running. They rely on oxygen for fuel and are characterized by their red color due to the high concentration of myoglobin, a protein that carries oxygen. Fast twitch fibers, on the other hand, are built for speed and power. They fatigue more quickly but generate force much faster than their slow twitch counterparts. Fast twitch fibers are further divided into type 2A and type IX. Type IIA fibers possess a blend of endurance and power characteristics, while type IX fibers are the most powerful but fatigue the fastest. Hypertrophy, the process of muscle growth, occurs when muscle fibers are subjected to overload, such as during resistance training. This overload causes microscopic tears in the muscle fibers. The body responds to this damage by repairing and rebuilding the fibers stronger and larger than before. This continuous cycle of breakdown and repair is fundamental to building muscle mass. By understanding the different muscle fiber types and the mechanisms of hypertrophy, athletes can tailor their training programs to target specific adaptations. For example, a marathon runner will benefit from training that enhances the endurance of slow twitch fibers, while a powerlifter will focus on exercises that maximize the strength and size of fast twitch fibers. While muscle size is a significant factor in strength, it's not the whole story. The nervous system plays a crucial role in dictating how much force a muscle can generate. In essence, the nervous system acts as the conductor, coordinating the intricate symphony of muscle contractions. When you lift a weight, your brain sends signals through your nerves to the muscles involved in the movement. These signals, known as action potentials, tell the muscle fibers to contract. The more efficient this signaling process, the more muscle fibers can be recruited, leading to greater force production. Neural adaptations, changes in the nervous system that enhance strength, occur through various mechanisms. One key adaptation is improved motor unit recruitment. A motor unit consists of a single motor neuron and all the muscle fibers it innervates. As you get stronger, your body learns to recruit more motor units simultaneously, resulting in more muscle fibers firing and greater force output. Another important adaptation is increased firing rate. The firing rate refers to how frequently the motor neurons send signals to the muscles. As you train, your nervous system becomes more adept at sending these signals rapidly, further enhancing muscle contraction and force production. These neural adaptations explain why beginners often experience significant strength gains early in their training. Initially, the improvements are not solely due to muscle growth, but rather the nervous system becoming more efficient at activating the existing muscle mass. This understanding highlights that strength training is not just about building bigger muscles. It's about optimizing the communication between your brain and your muscles. Leverage plays a critical role in how effectively we can generate and apply force. Understanding the principles of leverage is essential for maximizing athletic performance and minimizing the risk of injury. In simple terms, leverage refers to the mechanical advantage gained by using a lever. In the human body, our bones act as levers, our joints serve as fulcrums or pivot points, and our muscles provide the effort force to move these levers. The length of these levers and the angles at which they operate significantly influence the amount of force we can generate or resist. A longer lever arm requires less force to move a given resistance, while a shorter lever arm requires more force. For example, lifting a heavy object with a straight arm is more challenging than lifting it with a bent arm. This is because the straight arm creates a longer lever arm, increasing the mechanical disadvantage. Similarly, the angle at which a muscle pulls on a bone affects its leverage. A muscle generates the most force when it pulls at a 90-degree angle to the bone. As the angle increases or decreases from this optimal position, the force-generating capacity diminishes. Athletes can optimize their performance by understanding these leverage principles and applying them to their sport. For example, a weightlifter will position their body to maximize leverage during a lift, reducing the resistance and allowing them to lift heavier weights. Similarly, a runner will adjust their stride length and foot strike to optimize leverage and improve running efficiency. Section 5. Sporting demands size versus strength. Different sports demand varying degrees of size and strength. Understanding these demands is crucial for tailoring training programs to meet the specific requirements of each sport. Let's examine how size and strength factor into the performance of powerlifting, bodybuilding, endurance sports, and combat sports. Powerlifting, as the name suggests, is all about maximizing strength. Athletes in this sport aim to lift the heaviest weight possible in 3 lifts: squat, bench press, and deadlift. While muscle size contributes to strength, powerlifters prioritize increasing their absolute strength by training their nervous systems to recruit as many muscle fibers as possible. Bodybuilding, in contrast, prioritizes maximizing muscle hypertrophy. Bodybuilders strive for the most aesthetically pleasing physique with well-defined and proportionally balanced muscles. While strength is essential for lifting heavy weights to stimulate muscle growth, the primary focus is on achieving the desired aesthetic through targeted training and nutrition. Endurance sports, such as marathon running and cycling, require a different approach. Athletes in these disciplines prioritize cardiovascular fitness and muscular endurance. While some degree of strength is beneficial, carrying excessive muscle mass can be detrimental, as it increases the workload on the cardiovascular system. Combat sports, such as boxing, wrestling, and mixed martial arts, demand a balance of size, strength, and endurance. Fighters need to be powerful enough to deliver and absorb strikes, agile enough to move quickly, and possess the endurance to sustain their performance throughout the fight. The specific demands of each combat sport dictate the ideal balance between these attributes. By understanding the specific demands of their chosen sport, athletes can tailor their training programs to prioritize the physical qualities that will contribute most significantly to their success. Section 6. Training for strength versus hypertrophy. Training for strength and hypertrophy, while sharing some common ground, requires distinct approaches to maximize results. Let's delve into the key differences in training methodologies for these two goals. Strength training focuses on increasing the amount of weight you can lift for a given exercise. This is primarily achieved through neural adaptations, as discussed earlier. Strength training programs typically involve lifting heavy weights for a low number of repetitions, 1 to 5 reps, with long rest periods of 3 to 5 minutes between sets. This allows for maximal recovery between sets, enabling you to lift with maximum effort on each set and stimulate the nervous system to adapt. Hypertrophy training, on the other hand, aims to maximize muscle growth. This is achieved by subjecting the muscles to a significant volume of work, causing microscopic tears in the muscle fibers that lead to hypertrophy. Hypertrophy training programs typically involve lifting moderate weights for a higher number of repetitions, 8 to 12 reps, with shorter rest periods of 60 to 90 seconds between sets. This creates a significant metabolic stress and muscle damage, both of which contribute to muscle growth. While strength training and hypertrophy training have distinct approaches, they are not mutually exclusive. In fact, incorporating elements of both into your training program can be highly beneficial. For example, a powerlifter might include some higher repetition sets in their training to stimulate muscle growth and support their strength gains. Similarly, a bodybuilder will benefit from incorporating heavy lifting to build a base of strength upon which to build further muscle mass. The key is to determine your primary goal and tailor your training program accordingly. If your goal is to get as strong as possible, prioritize strength training principles. If your goal is to build as much muscle as possible, prioritize hypertrophy training principles. And if your goal is a balance of both, incorporate elements of both training styles into your program. Section 7. Injury prevention and recovery. Pushing your physical limits in pursuit of strength and size comes with an inherent risk of injury. Understanding how to train safely and prioritize recovery is crucial for long-term athletic development. Ignoring these aspects can lead to setbacks, plateaus, and potentially career-ending injuries. Proper warm-up is essential before each training session. A good warm-up should gradually increase your core body temperature, prepare your muscles for the upcoming workout, and lubricate your joints, reducing the risk of strains and tears. Dynamic stretches such as arm circles, leg swings, and torso twists are more effective than static stretches before exercise. Using proper form during exercises is paramount for injury prevention. Lifting weights with incorrect form puts unnecessary stress on your joints and ligaments, increasing the risk of injury. Focus on maintaining proper body alignment, controlling the weight throughout the entire range of motion, and avoiding any jerky or uncontrolled movements. Listen to your body and don't push through pain. Pain is your body's way of telling you something is wrong. Ignoring pain signals can exacerbate injuries and lead to long-term problems. If you experience pain during an exercise, stop immediately, assess the situation, and consider consulting with a medical professional if necessary. Recovery is just as crucial as training when it comes to maximizing progress and preventing injuries. Adequate sleep, proper nutrition, and active recovery strategies like light cardio or stretching can help your body repair and rebuild after strenuous workouts. Overtraining occurs when you don't allow your body sufficient time to recover, leading to decreased performance, increased risk of injury, and potential burnout. Section 8. Fueling performance. Nutrition's role. Nutrition plays a vital role in supporting your training efforts and maximizing your gains in size and strength. What you eat provides the building blocks for muscle growth and the energy required for intense workouts. A well-planned diet can be the difference between achieving your fitness goals and falling short. Protein is crucial for muscle growth and repair. When you lift weights, you create microscopic tears in your muscle fibers. Protein provides the amino acids needed to repair this damage and build new muscle tissue. Aim to consume 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight daily. Good sources of protein include lean meats, poultry, fish, eggs, dairy products, beans, lentils, and tofu. Carbohydrates provide the primary fuel source for your workouts. Consuming enough carbohydrates ensures your muscles have the energy they need to perform at their best. The amount of carbohydrates you need depends on your activity level, but aim for 40 to 60% of your daily calorie intake from healthy carbohydrate sources such as whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and legumes. Healthy fats are essential for hormone production, joint health, and overall well-being. Don't be afraid of fats. They are crucial for supporting your training efforts. Include healthy fats in your diet from sources such as avocados, nuts, seeds, olive oil, and fatty fish. Staying hydrated is crucial for maintaining optimal performance and supporting muscle growth. Water plays a vital role in transporting nutrients, regulating body temperature, and lubricating joints. Aim to drink water throughout the day, especially before, during, and after workouts. Section 9. Case Studies. Legends of Strength and Size. Examining the training and physiques of elite athletes across different disciplines provides valuable insights into the interplay between size and strength. Let's delve into the case studies of legendary athletes known for their exceptional strength and muscular development. Naim Suleimanoglu, the Pocket Hercules, was a Turkish weightlifter who dominated the sport in the 1980s and 1990s. Standing at a mere 4'10", Suleimanoglu was renowned for his incredible strength, setting numerous world records in the featherweight class. He could lift more than 3 times his body weight, demonstrating that extraordinary strength can be achieved even with a relatively small stature. Arnold Schwarzenegger, the 7-time Mr. Olympia, epitomized the ideal bodybuilding physique. His massive, well-defined muscles and symmetrical proportions set the standard for bodybuilding aesthetics. Schwarzenegger's training emphasized high-volume workouts and a strict diet to maximize muscle hypertrophy. Eliud Kipchoge, the world record holder in the marathon, exemplifies the importance of endurance over bulk in endurance sports. Kipchoge's lean physique allows him to run long distances with remarkable efficiency. His training focuses on building cardiovascular fitness and muscular endurance, prioritizing running volume and intensity over weight training. Mike Tyson, the former undisputed heavyweight boxing champion, possessed a unique combination of speed, power, and agility. Tyson's training regimen combined explosive weightlifting with intense cardio and boxing-specific drills to develop the physical attributes required for his dominant fighting style. These case studies highlight the diverse ways in which size and strength manifest in different athletes and sports. Each athlete achieved greatness by tailoring their training, nutrition, and recovery to meet the specific demands of their chosen discipline. Section 10. Finding your balance, a personalized approach. The pursuit of size and strength is not a one-size-fits-all endeavor. The ideal balance between these attributes depends on your individual goals, genetics, training experience, and the specific demands of your chosen sport or activity. Understanding this is crucial for maximizing your athletic potential and minimizing the risk of injury. Begin by defining your goals. Are you primarily focused on building maximal strength, maximizing muscle hypertrophy, improving endurance, or a combination of these? Your training program should align with your specific objectives. Consider your genetics. Some individuals naturally possess more fast-twitch muscle fibers, making them genetically predisposed to strength and power sports. Others may have a higher proportion of slow-twitch fibers, making them better suited for endurance activities. Your training experience plays a significant role in determining the appropriate training intensity and volume. Beginners will see significant gains with relatively low training volume, while experienced athletes require a greater training stimulus to continue progressing. Finally, understand the specific demands of your chosen sport or activity. Powerlifters require raw strength, bodybuilders prioritize muscle size, endurance athletes need stamina, and combat sports demand a blend of strength, speed, and endurance. Remember that your training program should be a dynamic process, constantly evolving based on your progress, feedback from your body, and any changes in your goals or chosen activities. Regularly reassess your training approach, make adjustments as needed, and never hesitate to seek guidance from qualified coaches or medical professionals. The journey to unlocking your full athletic potential is a personalized one. Embrace the process, be patient, and enjoy the transformative power of consistent effort and dedication. By understanding the principles outlined in this essay and tailoring them to your unique circumstances, you can achieve extraordinary things with your body.